Langga, kumusta naman ka, oy? Kakumot kayo sa bulak, oy. Murag ikaw. Kumusta naman mo? Kumusta na din mo, oy? Kumusta naman mo, oy? Hello mga best mga lang, kumusta naman mo, oy? Ang atuang tour karon ang the world famous studio live tour sa Universal Studios Hollywood, California. Yeah, get ready to be amazed dahil mga best mga lang, no? Sa ilahan ka ng mga behind the scenes, no? Nga mga tinuod ng mga working movie studio nga produced by the Universal Studios. So tungod kay murag bukid man, no? Ang nahimutangan aning Universal City, Universal Studios mga palangga. Naa sila itaas kay escalator, no? Pila ka hunta na siya. Yeah, this time nakapunta sa hunta nga makita nato ang Burbank, California. At the side na diha ang Warner Brothers, no, laing mga movie and TV production companies sa California, sa Hollywood. Unya na sa lain nga escalator pataas. Makita day diha nato, no, ang Universal City nga sign. And the studio tour begins.
To the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Katie!
And the greatest driver.
Amanda!
They're the best. I love them. Even though...
Katie!
Both make fun.
We've created here at Universal Studios over the years. And speaking of years, we've been here for over 100 years. March 15th, 1915. So yesterday, that was our birthday. So we are 107 plus 1 day years old. Not too shabby. Although technically our founder, Carl Lemley, he did start Universal on the East Coast in 1912. Slowly but surely brought everything out here to the West Coast. We've been out here ever since. So because we are our own city, we are Universal City. That means we're an entire city dedicated to filmmaking. But that also means we have our very own sheriff substation here on the lot, so behave, you guys. We used to have our own complimentary mayor. We used to have our own gas station out here on our lot, which nowadays would probably be very helpful. But we still have our own zip code, 91608, and our own fire department. Coming up here on the right is our Fire Station 51. Nice throwback to the television series Emergency! Exclamation point. Or if you watch Chicago Fire, we also have a Fire Station 51. So again, real fire station. Our city has that not a lot of other cities have. Sound stages. In fact, our first sound stage is going to be coming up here on the left-hand side. You're going to see our sound stage 12, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're doing well as well. Now, another show that's been back here filming recently on our lot, Mr. Mayor. It's back for season 2. That's the one that stars Ted Danson. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait a second, Katie, Ted Danson wasn't even starting 42 and 43. And for that show, it lasted for 4 seasons. So a lot of people just assumed, oh, must have gotten canceled then, right? Ted will be starring in his own TV series. So we all have that to look forward to. And a little martini glass is holding on to there. It's actually a nice reference to a filming term, martini shot. So when you're on set, here's some fun martini shot. You're going, yes. That means it's the last shot of the day, then you get to go home and make yourself a martini if you're H. So he's just hanging outside of our production bungalow area off to the left. On the left here, we've got 7 Bucks Productions. That is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's production bungalow here on the lot. We also have Brownstone Productions out here. That's Elizabeth Banks' production. Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. He was the master of horror and suspense out here on our lot.
Good evening. My name is Alfred Hitchcock.
Today, though, that area does belong to the De Laurentiis Company, so those are the folks who brought us all the show Hannibal. Now, if you continue to take a look on the left-hand side, here you're seeing a couple of our newer sound stages. We've got 22 and 23. So these are being used for shows like World of Dance and our Metro sets, which is where we are currently heading to next. Now, I know we've got a couple different productions out here today. We also have a special event that is going on in parts of our metropolitan area. They have been prepping parts of our metropolitan area for that show or movie. I believe it's a show, production. But then all of a sudden you get that Simpsons theme music rolling down the hill. It's gonna mess because it's a painted wall. But if you were to take a picture or a video with your camera, it actually looks like a 3D structure. In fact, let me show you a quick example here. This is from Bruce Almighty, starring Jim Carrey. Alright, just like that, guys, looks like we've turned down our New York street. So at this point, welcome to the Big Apple.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my stuff.
Those are fake buildings, guys.
Season where they set up that huge obstacle course all along our New York street.
Saw a light on in this one house and knocked on the door. I said, sir, we're doing a movie down here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago. He's sleeping.
He was a real jungle as we head on over to...
So at this point, mga best mga lang, no, we are entering the production set of the movie King Kong, which is in 3D. So let's go get ready to be amazed. Mga best mga lang, this is so awesome. We'll wear this one now?
Glasses on, everybody.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's big. So nice.
And we Digital they've won numerous Academy Awards for their work on films like Avatar, Lord of the Rings, and King Kong. And at this point...
Next up, we have the picture cars na ginagamit sa line-line ng mga movie produced by the Universal Studios. Cars used by these movies.
We're only seeing one car right now, and we might see a few more a little later on here in the tour.
Wow.
Right, Jurassic fans, that gyrosphere is out here, but the glass is missing.
Oh, Flintstones. Flintstones.
That last picture car you've seen on display here today.
Harry Potter, baby. Fast, Furious. The Lost World, Jurassic World, Jurassic. Ooh, Jurassic World. Transformers. Kanin sa ako ni? Itong World War I, the Great War.
That's right, in just a few moments here, right off the edge.
Exciting. Oh.
Looks like some of the dinosaurs got out of their cages. Oh my goodness, I had no idea that was going to happen. No worries, if any of you guys got spit on today, it's just dinosaur acid. It's going to wipe
Oh. Oh.
Because typically here in Southern California, we get sun almost every single day. But here on the Universal backlot, it's a whole other story. In fact, in just a few moments here, we're actually going to go ahead and give you guys a live film of a few scenes.
On to the next step, mga best mga lang, no? Sa mga sekreto sa pagkamaog movie, kana makaproduce bitaw sila og flash flood. And here's this set, no, nga maghatag na to idea, no, kung saan nila pag-produce og flash flood. Okay, here we go.
After the lightning effects, those are sprinklers.
Wow.
For us here today, ready for the rain? Those are sprinklers, shooting the water straight up into the air, allowing the water to fall down naturally to the earth. Just like you would.
Baha. Oh. Poteknya baha. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Exactly.
Just saw
Nice.
up close and personal. You may have also recognized that location if you saw this.
Ya, happy na mo nga nang basa mo.
Alright, sorry for that flash flood. We're going to take it nice and easy now. We're going to hop that border, mosey right on down, our 6 Points, Texas area. Now out here in 6 Points, for those of you who saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you've seen this area and a bunch of scenes from that movie. Specifically the scenes with Leonardo DiCaprio and the little girl took place out here. And since we are officially at 6 Points, that means at this point in the tour, we're about halfway through. So here is that first friendly reminder for you. We still have that red heat cord that's located directly in the center of the tram. So if you do have a medical emergency, you drop something over the side, maybe it's an extreme bathroom emergency. A few of our Western cowboys were a little on the shorter side. So what we would do is we would stand those shorter cowboys up in front of one of the smaller door frames. That way we would stand those shorter cowboys up in front of one of the smaller door frames. That way they would appear bigger, brawnier, stronger. And then maybe that female co-star, maybe she was a little taller, so maybe they cast someone like me. I'm almost 6 foot, not quite, almost there. What they'd use, they'd stand me up in front of one of those that's been doing the majority of their filming these days. And then we have our lovely Park Lake location out there as well. For those of you
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
towards surgery, they're actually prepping this area for production. I believe it's supposed to start filming towards the end of this week. So they
Amazing.
He's out in the water right now. He's just checking. Uh-oh. Looks like there's something out in the water there. George. Hey, George. George might want to swim back to your police boat, buddy.
George. Nice shark, George.
George?
Are you the George?
Oh, George had a lot of guts to be out there.
George.
There they are. Okay, you know what, guys? No worries.
Bye,
We are just going to move up a
George.
little further here. We're going to hide behind these flammable gas tanks. He's moving out there. That's a good sign. Oop, okay. I'm hearing explosions. I'm not seeing explosions, so hopefully that's another good sign for us. You know, they said there were no more sharks out here, so, you know, it must just be nicknamed after Arbery. So again, really was nicknamed after Spielberg's lawyer, still his lawyer to this day. But
Miami is the island.
we can take one last look Over on the left-hand side, you may also recognize that look. The show Never Have I Ever cars. So up next, we're going to show you guys some more examples of picture cars. For those of you who've been on the tour in the past, you may notice some things have changed out here in the studio. So coming up on the right, we've got that school bus and creepy ice cream truck for my Halloween Horror Nights fans. If you recognize that. Oh, looks like my friend Norman Bates is here today. Hey, Norman. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Looks like maybe he's distracted right now. Maybe he's getting ready for a road trip or something. Oh, he's so romantic. Look at the way he's carrying. Oh my God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's just remain calm. Let's just play it cool. I don't think he's seen us yet. So we're just good. Oh, no, he saw us. He definitely has a knife, too. Okay, Amanda, we gotta get out of here. Good luck, car 3. Car 4. You got no chance. Oh, no. Oh, no, Norman. Stay away for the set.
Oh, yeah.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Stephen had.
You said, yeah, to sit down to talk about the war of the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in the big middle? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed. Right in.
Amazing.
Kumusta naman mo, oy?